Keep an eye on it for probably the next couple of minutes, but I'm getting alerts too. They're having a lot of rip current statements. So again, I really can't emphasize that enough. I know there's a lot of spring break going on right now. Right now, as we inch closer to sunset, things are starting to cool off. Still in the 70s though, upper 70s for most of us, again, across the Wiregrass. Overnight, things are going to clear up nicely. Not expecting any rainfall, and really that cloud cover is going to start to break up, which is going to help our temperatures drop off into those lower 70s. This whole system is that line, but whenever we get those little divots in there, that's whenever we can see those pockets of rotation.
Any good news for us regarding this heat?
Meredith, I guess the good news I can tell you right now is it's cooler than it was a couple hours ago. Tropical storm Earl, possibility to strengthen into a hurricane, but right now just a tropical system. This is also another fisherman storm. At the Mardi Gras, I want to show you guys her bling. Oh, there we go. I caught this hat and it was awesome.
So much fun.
You can see a strong line of temperature gradient difference. Satellite, so a little bit of a bigger view, and we can see that cloud cover is going to start to taper off with the rainfall. Expected to strengthen as it moves more towards the west and north. Expected to be a hurricane before it crosses over Cuba. Well, if you thought that today was a little bit colder, you're going to enjoy the next 7 days. Definitely a big warm up for us, and I'll tell you just how warm in just a second. But with that, we can expect dry conditions for the next 7 days. Very low rain chance, again, throughout the next 7 days. Right now, a little bit chilly outside. Temperatures right around that 50-degree mark on average. Currently 52 in Dothan. Geneva 47. It's 51 though in Ozark. Down along the coast, again, still right around that 50-degree mark this evening. And the rest of the southeast seeing the exact same thing that we are. It's been a minute since we've all kind of been on the same page. You know, typically there's a little bit of a discrepancy between the northern half of the state and where we are, but things are calm and dry for the state of Alabama. Some cloud cover over off to our west and some rainfall up in Arkansas and Tennessee, a little bit in Mississippi. That's going to be making its way, the cloud cover, I should say, is going to be making its way to us overnight tonight. This is what we can expect temperature-wise. Going to drop off into the upper 30s, lower 40s by Sunday morning. Going to warm up nicely, though. We're going to be in the upper 60s tomorrow afternoon. Going to drop back down into the 40s again for the start of our Monday, but really not getting too cold. Definitely not close enough to freezing for the next several days. Looking at the overnight hours, I should say, like I said, that cloud cover is going to be coming into play. So broken clouds is the best way to describe what we can expect overnight tonight and for the greater part of our day Sunday. Definitely still going to see some sun, so that's what I mean by those broken clouds out there. Should be mostly clear for the evening. High temperatures tomorrow going to be in the upper 60s. And we'll cool off, like I said, into those 40s overnight. So to start off our Monday, going to be in the 40s, but really not that cold if you compare to the past couple of evenings, or mornings, I should say. Things are a little bit cooler out there. Cloud cover really comes into play, though, for Monday. Not seeing any rain. I want to point that out. Temperatures will be in the upper 70s for our Monday. If you're headed to the beach tomorrow, beach flags are going to be yellow. Those bays a light chop. Should be a pretty decent day along the Gulf Coast and for us here in the Wiregrass. Again, tomorrow is looking great. 37 is what I have for our average overnight low. So if you have any plans this evening, probably going to need to bring a jacket wherever you go, because again, it's going to be cooling off significantly now that the sun has set. Few clouds out there overnight, so that means cooler temperatures. Fewer clouds out there tomorrow, so that means warmer temperatures. 69 is what I have for our average high. Again, for our Sunday, things are only going up from there. You are going to be surprised. This is where market is. Today's February 18th. Look at the 7-day. We are in the 80s for the rest of the week. And once we get through Monday, going to see partly cloudy skies. Again, highs in the 60s. Could see a stray shower on Tuesday, but low confidence in that. And we're warming up from there. This is pool weather. I would say. I mean, we're going to be, Caroline's so happy. I'm not. I'm going to be straight up. I am not happy. It is February, but if I remember to last year, I feel like I went to the pool in February and I was like, this is super weird.
Right.
But it's really warm. And honestly, I think that was just, I'm from Alabama, but I'm not from lower Alabama. So I think that there's a big difference. But yeah, we're going to be in the 80s for a minute, Caroline.